it is absolutely essential today, I say to real estate people, that it's critical that real estate agents have an e-marketing strategy. If somebody was to ask me, after being in the business all these years, and I know we've got a lot of experience in this room, maybe some of you even longer than me. I got into the business in 1973, and I can tell you, even 10 years ago, if I was to ask you as a real estate agent, if you think about the business 10 years ago and you think about the business today, would you believe, or do you think, that the customer of today and the customer 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 35, 36 years ago is different than the customer of today? How many of you believe the customer today is different? Absolutely, I'm glad you do. And the reason I ask that question is because I say to real estate people, if using me as an example, the way I was trained many, many, many years ago, if I use the strategies and systems and tools that were at my disposal 35 years ago that are still available today, I could still do what we did 35 years ago, but if I try to apply only what I learned from years ago to today's consumer, it would fail. In my day, it was all about cold calling. Today, it's against the rules. And isn't that a nice excuse? We used to have excuses before. Now we don't have to have an excuse anymore. We used to make excuses about cold calling because we feared it. Now we can say, oh, I'm not allowed to do it. Oh, what a relief that is. But anyways, my point is that it's critical today that real estate agents understand our customers are different. And so what I try to teach, and my goal in my training, I want to make sure you're totally aware of what my mission is, if you will, is to bring real estate agents into the now, into what today the real estate agent of today has to do. It's not about the web even anymore as we know it. It's Web 2.0. We'll talk a little bit about what I mean by Web 2.0. Because even the internet, as we have known it, has changed. Everything is changing. So I say to real estate people, one of the most important things, what is the biggest significant difference, in my view, of the real estate agent today and the real estate agent of years past? This is the significant difference. It used to be only about your ability to talk. It was how well you could talk and motivate people through your speaking ability. I'd be on the phone with you, an ad call, a sign call, motivating you on the phone. Oh, God, you should see. You know, I could use my voice inflection to help motivate you. When I was sitting across the table from you, doing a presentation, it was all about my ability to speak. Today, it's about your ability to write. It's writing first, speaking second. Because how are you meeting people today? You are meeting people today, most of you, a lot of you, the first contact, and oftentimes is an email. So I say to real estate agents, if you learn nothing more from this course today than this one piece of information I share with you, please at least take this away and say that you've learned this and apply it. Today, I say to real estate agents, every one of you needs to be article junkies.